Come on, lads. Come on, keep going. Keep working. Andy. Andy. Elbows. If you're going to go up for a header with Dummett, elbows, all right? Elbows. Oh, 1 second, lads. Hey, Ash Dog. The big Ash. The Ashy. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Ashley. Yeah, sorry, we're just in training at the moment. Wait 1 second. Joe Linton, put it down. No handos. No handies. No. Put it down. No handos. Patrice, get over here. Well, look, Joe Linton. He's running around with the ball in his hands again. I thought you trained him out to not do that. What's the point of you being here if you can't even teach our players how not to pick up the ball? Sorry, you were saying? Oh yeah, no, we've had a great start to the season, haven't we? Well, great for Newcastle standards, anyway. Hey. So we're undefeated in the league. That is good. Fans seem pretty happy. We're keeping it tight at the back. I know, like, we're not scoring many goals. We probably need to improve on that. We've got some tough games next, but I reckon, with this defense, we could do well this season. Maybe sneak into European spot or something. What, you're not happy with that? It's a bit odd. You're the owner. Surely you want us to do quite well. What, you want to erase this tactic from my memory because it's doing quite well? What are you on about? Crazy dog Ash, eh? I mean, Mr. Ashley. Yeah. What? Turn the camera on. Turn the FaceTime on. Yeah. No problem. 1 second. Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jalapeno, and this is my FM21 beta save, Men in Black and White. And it's a Newcastle save where we've got Alien Ashley in charge. It's a crazy story. Go check the first episode out. Basically, if after 5 games uses a neuralizer on us and I forget the previous tactic and have to change. So that means we're going to have to change our tactic every 5 games, every 5 competitive games. This was kind of a way of me playing the beta and using a load of different tactics, and I thought it'd be a good way, like, to force myself into having to try new stuff and find out the best tactic which we can take into our main series for FM21. Yeah, basically, Alien Ashley is an alien and he neuralizes us. Well, I guess that's what I think happens. So today I've got to update you on the previous games using our old tactic, and then we've got to start our new tactic against Chelsea away. What a way to start it. So anyway, let's go get into this. Last episode, obviously, we were using the 4-2-3-1, you can call it, with the attack midfielder. And we played Aston Villa and got a 1-1 there. It was a good performance. Unlucky to not get the win in that result. Almiron with the goal. We continued that formation into the Hull game in the Carabao second round. Keeping the same formation, but a few little changes of players just to rest a few legs. I've seen a lot of people with injuries and all sorts of issues due to the fixture list or because of that thing, COVID. But yeah, we're going to try rotating the cups because I think otherwise, look how, like, some of these games in December, you play every 3 days and whatnot. It's just not feasible. Our players are just going to go down like flies if we don't do anything about it. So we're going to do a little bit of rotation, but the formation will always stay the same for those 5 games. Next up in the Prem, we had Leeds. It was 1-1. They had a man sent off early doors and then went and scored. We actually got a late equaliser. Worrying signs for that one that we didn't beat a team with 10 men. Also worrying is that it took us so long to actually equalise. We got there in the end, and I'll take a draw against Leeds away. It's a tough place to go. Lost to Charlton in the Carabao Cup on penalties. We missed a pen as well in the 80-something minute. Callum Wilson. Again, it was an all right side. Like, if you'll see, there's a few lads there who get in our starting team. Obviously, there's a few that don't. Looks like it was actually quite a good team I played. I've got no excuses for that one. we just lost. But came back, bouncing back against Burnley. Callum Wilson got the 2 goals. He is back in form. We needed him to score a few goals. But yeah, so that 5th game there, the Burnley game, is the end of our tactic 4-3. No, it's the 4-2-3-1. My head's not with it today, guys. So obviously, after seeing those fixtures, we are sitting in 6th with 3 games played, 1 win and 2 draws, 0 losses still, which is pretty tasty, to be honest, so far. Obviously, there's teams in there who are just going to start flying up the table, like Leicester, Arsenal, I'm sure will come back. Tottenham, they've had a bad start, but only played 2 games. So there is the matter of fact that we're only 3 games in as well. But today we're playing Chelsea, who have lost again. They lost to City, okay, not too bad. And they beat Leicester 5-1 and West Brom 2-0. This could be a tough game. And it's the start of a new tactic, okay? The reason I'm going for this tactic is we've got Chelsea, Arsenal, Man United, Leeds again, which is a bit weird because we only played them last month. We got Chelsea, Arsenal, Man United, Leeds, and then Liverpool. That is a tough run. So we're playing a little bit of counter-attacking football. I'm hoping, I've seen some things regarding the counter-attacking, the new match engine and everything, and I'm thinking this could be the way forward because it's got a little bit better and we've got the players to do it. And also we're against better sides than us. So we'll go through the lineup first and then show you the tactics. We're going for Darlow. New centre-half, Goldson. He's turned it around recently. He's on an average rating of 7.03. He's had a shaky start, but I think he's all right now. Lascelles is back in centre-half. Paul Dummett is in at left centre-half. Now, this is a bit of a risky one, but I just wanted a left footer on that side. I'm an absolute sucker for a left-footed centre-half on the left side of a free. So Dummett has got in just for having a left foot. Well done, Dummett. New signing, Montiel is in. He's our only new signing, so I thought I'd just show him while we're on the tactics. Right back, who, you know what? He's all right. Let me see. He didn't have a great start in the league, actually. Did well in the cup, but he's just got a little bit more in the mentals and the physicals than Manquillo. Just a better defender, I think. So hopefully he's going to be an improvement, but we've got him in as a wing-back defend because, yeah, he's not great going forward, and I am still a bit worried about them getting a lot of the ball and breaking us down. Lewis on the left side, he's a bit more attacking, so hopefully he'll get forward more with Saint-Maximin. So with him cutting inside as an inside forward, we'll have Lewis on the overlap, Almiron on the other side as an inside forward support, Longstaff and Hayden as the 2 dogged midfielders. Hayden, ball winner, and Longstaff just a deep line playmaker support, just so he's not too deep, but he's kind of getting the ball short off these centre halves and whatnot, and let him loose the pace on the wings. And that brings us to the man up front. We're going for him today. Big Andy Carroll. You might have seen something. There's a theme. Me and Patrice, the 2 coaches, have embodied Andy Carroll with the hair. I'm thinking, get in his lane, get like him. He'll appreciate this. This makes no sense. Basically, yeah, I did just get my girlfriend to plait my hair just for the sake of referencing this. I am that sad. Probably going to lose a few subscribers for this hair, but I thought, you know what, if Andy Carroll can wear it and pull it off, maybe I can, because he's a big 6'4" Geordie man. So he has led the way, and we can all follow like the little disciples that we are. But yeah, Andy Carroll up front, he's on a target man support, and the thinking behind this is he plays with his back to goal, jumping, strength, heading, knocking it down, bringing these 2 inside forwards into play who are going to be cutting in from those wings. Can they get the second ball off Carroll? Now that brings us to the tactics. We're starting on a cautious mentality for the reason that we want the players of these teams to come onto us a little bit. Because with them coming onto us, it's going to leave more space in behind for our pacey wingers to get in. And hopefully Andy Carroll to flick the ball onto someone. He's not going to be getting in behind, but it's all about the wingers in this one for me. I'm trying not to overcomplicate this one too much because it is a bit of a defensive tactic with a counter. So I don't want to be putting overlaps on in case that forces us to play to the wing backs instead of the wingers early. But we're going pretty direct passing, pretty high tempo. We're playing for set pieces. If you've got Andy Carroll on the pitch, you play for set pieces. Run at defence because we want these little tricky wingers, Almiron and Saint-Maximin to run at them. Anything else there? No. In transition, we're gonna when we lose the ball, we're gonna regroup. I don't think we want to hold that shape of ours, that basically a 5-2, like that little bundle of 7 players need to just sit in that, make it hard for them in the passing lanes. So we regroup there. When we win the possession, though, we do want to counter and distribute quickly to target men, because any opportunity to win the ball back, we have those wingers. But they're flying up there. They're flying, and we just need to get it to them. Doesn't this all sound really good? Like I know what I'm talking about. Well, you're going to see that I don't. Line of engagement. I'm going to stick it to standard because I feel like if we go too deep, they're just going to have too much of the ball in the midfield area. Or can we close it down a little bit? Shall I start with lower? You know what? I want the wingers still high enough. No, we do want standard. Okay, we're setting with standard. With a lower defensive line to obviously defensive and bring them on a little bit so we can counter. Pressing intensity, we don't want to press too much because if we press, we're going to lose our shape. And it's all about the shape in this game for us. Are we going to prevent short goalkeeper distribution? No, we'll let them have it back there. We don't mind about that. Defensive width. Now, do we want to force the opposition outside or inside? We've got the three defenders. Probably don't want to force them outside. So we'll force them inside where that mass of 7 players can just congregate and cause problems and get a foot in. Right, that's probably the biggest tactic you're ever going to see me go through because it is such a one that I want to work, but I kind of know it's not going to. It's like, right, okay, enough talking. I've explained it all. We just want to get up to Andy Carroll, win that second ball from the wingers, and hopefully not concede any silly goals. Right, here we go. Tactical meeting. Shorter passing, yeah, we're not doing that today. They want 2 changes. They want Andy Carroll out. Well, we're not doing that because we've got these in. These are going to make Andy Carroll score. You've some madness in my thinking, but you know what they say? There's a fine line between genius and crazy. Something like that. That's definitely not a saying. Andy Carroll here, concerned that the team is playing for set pieces because it doesn't suit his free kicks. No, Andy, you're not going to be taking them. You're going to be standing in the box, heading them. You absolute moron. That's not a good sign, is it? If he's already thinking about his head's already not in it, is it? Well, bloody hell. Right, lovely little team sheet. I still love this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. They're playing Tammy Abraham, Hudson-Odoi, Mount, Pulisic. Is this a bit of a second team? They've not got Werner or Havertz starting. How dare they? How very well dare they think that they can just go easy on us, thinking this is an easy game? Well, we're going to pump the fists. We're going to do what the assistant says. Andy Carroll's looking aggressive. That's what I want. Like, he's got a sad face, but I want the aggression. Here we go. Who knows how this is going to go? It's the first tactic, the first game that this tactic's going to be playing for 5 games, so we're stuck with this one. Obviously, I can tweak the actual instructions of the tactic. It's just the positional wise that I can't do. 15 minutes in and there's been no chances, and I've just jinxed us. Oh, if we conceded from a set piece, that would have hurt. Can we? This silly little pass map. Let me just. Oh yeah, we're getting overrun in that absolute massive lines. Hudson-Odoi, he needs bringing down. Oh god, he's got jets. Can we? This will be a Lewis, good tackle. And there we counter. No, there's no one up there. Let's win this ball back. Pulisic, he's dangerous. Come on, Lewis, stay with him. Tammy, good header out. Now we counter. Carroll, move them legs. This is going to be, this tactic's so dodgy. I think the neuralizers actually just made me forget everything about Football Manager, everything I've ever known. Look at this shape we're just holding here, though. Oh. 20 minutes. That, to be fair, he's had a shot there and the keeper should be saving it. I think we've done our job there. Like, look at the shape. We've got them where we want them. That's fine. Got you where we want you. You have a shot. That's all right. And oh my god, he's not even close to it. Bloody hell, Darlow. That's my game plan right out the window, isn't it? Newcastle fans are probably thinking, why are you doing this to us? We have this with Bruce. We don't need it with you as well. Like, you probably come here to watch Newcastle not be like what you like in real life. Well, yeah, sorry. Ooh. See, we're just keeping them to long shots, but the problem is they're Chelsea and they've got players who can hit long shots. That's my only worry with this tactic now. XG, so We're on 0.12. We basically are not creating anything. We're thrashing the arms. We can't really thrash the arms because that means I can only go for, because hands on hips, outstretched, point finger, pump the fists. We need to pump the fists. Andy Carroll's still aggressive. Still aggressive. Right. I'd like to see us with the ball a little bit. Longstaff. Carroll flicking it on to nobody. Do we try? Oh, that's a missed tackle, and that's in. Okay. This tactic's an absolute shocker. Oh, it didn't look good, did it, from the start? Let's be honest. But what I'm thinking is, let's go up to a standard. We'll go up to balanced as well, because let's be honest, we're go a little bit wider on the attacking width. Maybe actually just go really wide. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. I was hoping that by going narrow, they'd stay close to Carroll, but they're just not doing. We'll go for a wide, yeah. We'll go wide. I think the problem we've got is when we do have it. Sorry, I'm trying to bloody change in transition. That's the one I want. Distribute to target man isn't working. He's actually not winning anything. So we're just going to go to distribute to centre backs and full backs and see if we can just try and keep the ball a little bit more. That is what I'm thinking. Okay. It's annoying that the goals they've scored, though, really, the tactic is not working. Look, if he makes that tackle, we're in the right areas. I guess we're letting them have shots. That's probably not a good example. Darlow's not done well in goal, has he? Can we, if we can turn this around this second half now, just even if not win the game, but if the tactic improves, at least I've got a little bit of hope going forward for the next games. Oh my God. Nearly blasted it against his own man. Pulisic with another corner. Here we go. Ooh, we do not look good in defence, do we? How's Andy Carroll doing? A 6.4. He's just not, the defence is having a shocker. Andy Carroll does not react well to the Platts. Probably why he got rid of them. And probably a couple of seasons too late with them. That's where I've gone wrong. Callum Wilson in. Who else? Isaac Hayden is on a yellow. He's not doing well either. Jeff Hendrick is in. God, I could make 10 changes here, couldn't I? Whole defense is bad. I don't really want to replace the defense, knowing that whoever I put in there is just going to be as bad as the last one I took out. 10 minutes to go. Now we just try something. We go for an attacking, I think. This hasn't worked out how I wanted, has it? It seemed so promising 20 minutes in when they hadn't created a chance. Run a defense. Don't know if I want that on. Probably not going to. We're going to counter press as well. We just need to get in the face a little bit. Can we also press them and get stuck in? We're just going dirty now. Like, basically, it's not gone to plan. I'm throwing me toys out the pram and we're just getting stuck in and hopefully going to injure them a little bit. Okay, Almiron's got injured and Hendricks lost the ball. Kovacic running past all our players. Don't know why I'm singing a song. I've lost my head, haven't I? Like, 2 neuralizers to the face. That's what it does. You lose all sense of normality. Chilwell in the byline. Oh, the edge of the box. We're not making tackles on the edge. Oh, that's a good ball. Okay. That was actually probably the best chance they've created, and we got away with it. And we're going to bring Almiron off because he's dead. Ryan Fraser. Yes, but I want to bring Ryan Fraser on as an actual winger. Winger attack. I just can't get counter-attack formations to work on Football Manager. I really want it to work. Maybe we might have a bit more luck in the next few games. Might even lose my job by then. Lewis into St. Maximin. We've not seen any of him today. It's been a quiet game for us going forward, and that's probably the best chance we've had. A cross which will take as a shot. I've marked that down as a shot, and they've actually just countered us. Hudson-Odoi, best player in the game, apparently. Like, it doesn't do anything in real life for me. Like, nothing. Let me just have a quick look at him. Can I look at him anywhere? Do you want to see this again, guys? Keep it on, just in case there's a Chelsea fan who's laughing at me right now. Good finish. I don't think I've ever seen him finish shit like that. Can we see what he's like? Finishing 10. Like, he's not good, is he? He's all right. He's 19. He's a wonder kid. But right now, he shouldn't be doing that to us. Oh, here we go. Let's just have a shot on target. Who's taking it? Is he good at free kicks? No. No, he's not. He's good at running, though. All the way. Get a pen. Dumb it. Oh, we'll take it. Damn it. Damn it. That's a win for us, guys. That's a win for us. Look at that. Scoring the best goal of the game. That counts as free. So it's still only a draw, but look at that. Dumb it on the left. That's probably not the best goal of the game. That's probably their keeper. Mendy's had a shocker. Oh, come on. We can do it. Come on, boys. 1 minute to go. Worrying that I'm stuck with this tactic. Maybe I might try a shorter pass in for the next game. Just want direct to work. Oh, Giroud. Just want a fast, direct counter to work. If anyone's got any tips, what I did wrong or how I can get this tactic to work as a counter-attacking sort of thing, then please let me know. Don't be shy, because don't worry. I need all the help I can get when I'm trying out tactics like this. So the wing backs, 5.9s. Ouch. Dummert's got away with having a 7.1. Look at that XG. We didn't even get off the ground. Got off the ground when we just had one shot. Oh, that is bad. That is really bad. We're going to have to reassess that tactic, aren't we? You won't have to see it again, because when I come back, it will be time for a new one. Do I throw the water bottle? I feel like I can't throw the water bottle, because that was definitely all me. If I'd played a normal tactic, they'd have been far more happy with that. Pointing the finger. I'm not happy. Okay, they're motivated at least. And the transfer window closes soon. Don't really have enough money to get anyone in. This is kind of the team we're stuck with. But that is the first loss of the season. Tactical gamble fails. Boy, did it fail. Yeah, it was a shocker, wasn't it? I don't even want to go and look at the chances or the stats on that. I think I missed the shots. I didn't even look at what the shots were. It must have been... We must have had one shot and one shot on target, unless that cross by St. Maximin counted. But it probably didn't. Anyway, 4 games, 1 win, 2 draws, 1 loss against Chelsea. Sitting in 8th, we're going to play 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go play these lovely games. They're going to be an absolute joy to play offline, aren't they? Then one's Arsenal, Man United, Leeds, Liverpool. Then we come back for a West Brom game with a new tactic. That'll be good. That'll be a relief, probably more than anything. I've got a few ideas of what I can do. Another different tactic, but yeah. And that's also against some fairly winnable games. West Brom, Villa again. We had Villa and Leeds twice in 3 months. That's absolutely crazy. But yeah, we've got the winnable games. Got a new tactic coming up. Wish me luck for these ones offline, please, because they are not going to be pretty with this lovely tactic we've got going on. Anyway, that is the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, because that does do lovely things in the algorithm and supports the channel wonderfully. And also, if you enjoyed it, then just give it a subscribe as well. I appreciate all the love. So thanks so much, and I will see you next time.